Welcome back to another episode of My Tags, where we talk about tech, anime, gaming, and all other stuff that falls in between those lines. Let's jump right into it. Nintendo has revealed back on the 24th of April, which is just a few days ago, that 160,000 of their accounts have been hacked. Nintendo has also stated that any accounts that have been breached will have their passwords reset. So go ahead and go check your Nintendo account. Make sure you're not one of the unlucky people that have had those accounts breached. Thank goodness for social media. It seems that people were reporting that they were missing funds from the Nintendo wallet, and a lot of that money was actually being used for Fortnite for something called Fortnite V-Bucks. The company is also emailing affected users, urging them to go ahead and change their passwords. Anyone that has used a Nintendo Network ID to log in should now use a Nintendo account email address instead. For any extra layer of security, the company is also asking people to go ahead and set up two-factor authentication. On a lighter side and more awesome news tidbit for Nintendo, Streets of Rage 4 drops on the 30th of April. I will be posting gameplay footage from the Switch version on release date. Now let's go ahead and get into some Sony news. Sony has some good news for all gamers stuck in the house this week. Sony is giving away two of its popular titles for the PS4 absolutely free, no strings attached. As far as I can tell, you don't even have to be a PlayStation Plus member. The free games include Uncharted, the Nathan Drake collection. That's the collection of the first three games that came out on the PS3 and remastered to be played on the PS4, taking advantage of all the hardware upgrades and stuff. Also, the other game that came out was Journey. Journey is a visual and auditory wonder. It's a game really made for the senses. Pick up the game, you will not be disappointed, and it's even more awesome that this game in particular has been made free. The PlayStation blog that lists these games also states that these games that have been released for free are part of Sony's Play at Home initiative, which is doing their part to help prevent the spread of COVID-19. And this initiative also dishes out a $10 million fund for indie developers to help support them in this difficult time. The games were made available from April 15th and will be available through May 5th of 2020. Once you redeem the games, Sony says that they are yours to keep, and their post on the blog makes no mention of needing a PlayStation Plus membership to acquire the games. So how does one go ahead and get the hookup on these games? Well, go to the PlayStation Store. From the PlayStation home screen, select the offer from the menu on the left-hand side. From there, simply follow the instructions given. If the offer isn't shown, then go to the search bar in the PlayStation Store and search for the games individually. Scroll through the game listing for Journey or Uncharted, the Nathan Drake collection, and under the price, the game should be shown as free. You can add it to your library and then repeat, the same steps for the other game, and boom, there you go. You got two new games to play if you haven't played them yet, and maybe if you did own them at one time and got rid of them, here you go, you get to get them back and get to have them for free. So thanks a lot, Sony. So that wraps up another episode of My Tags. So if you like what you heard, feel free to go ahead and click that subscribe button and tune in for future gaming news. On a side note, I will be going ahead and posting my Twitch account and my Twitter feed soon up on this page, probably within the next episode or two once I get everything settled in. And so I'm planning on playing some old school games online, streaming that, and any new games, most likely using a Gamer Pass from Xbox. So again, if you like what you hear, feel free to go ahead and click subscribe, and I will catch you next time. Peace.